matchup last year. And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Timeout called. Milwaukee. Crowder, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Damian Lillard comes in for Beasley. Randall, he's checked in for New York. Diallo comes in for Brunson. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Outside Morant. Gets the 3 ball to go. Morant's got 23 points.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Pass to Anunoby. Here's Robinson, covered by Lopez. Outside, DiVincenzo. Clock at 6. Over Lillard. Rebounded by Lopez.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
Morant finds Antetokounmpo. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
And good luck stopping that. Giannis just makes it look so easy.
32 seconds left in the second quarter. Randall outside. Pass to Diallo. Now Anunoby, pounded by Morant. Randall outside. 5 on the clock. Here's Diallo. Outside for Randall. For 3. Here's Robinson. Oh, 3 chances on that possession, but they just can't find a way to score. And so it's Milwaukee feeling confident. 18-point lead to end that quarter. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
Their D has been like Swiss cheese, fellas, thin with huge holes. I think any of us would put 30 on these guys, even you, Ernie.
Okay, now let's take a look at the power rankings in the Eastern Conference early on.
A look here now at New York. This team wants to do big things, Shaq-sized things, and I gotta say they're looking almost as dominant as Kenny.
Easy, big fella, but I gotta say they are making it look easy here in this early part of the season, at least. Thanks for tuning in. Now
just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Giannis and Portis work together inside. Then it's Chris Middleton. Then there's Damian Lillard. And it's Morant in at the shooting guard position. And that's the group for Adrian Griffin as we begin the second half. Now here's Morant. 18 points separating these teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. You know, Doris, looking at this current Knicks team, you think they are poised for a big run?
Well, if you look back at their history, the Knicks have had a lot of players past their prime. This version of the Knicks is a lot younger, and I like what they've done with their roster. So, are they poised for a big run? We'll see.
4 on the clock. Randall, good. Randall's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Well, so often the guy who sets the screen. In that instance, Julius Randle with the ball in his hands in the pick and roll. Go ahead, Julius.
Now here's Morant. 23 points in the game. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Well, the Knicks shooting a nice 50% for the game. Lillard against Brunson. Randall outside. The 3. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Robinson. And here's what the Milwaukee Bucks schedule looks like. On Monday, They'll take on Ben Simmons and the Brooklyn Nets. Then on Wednesday, they'll go back home and will be hosting the Detroit Pistons.
And looking at the Pacers matchup, it's the second game of a back-to-back, so you know there'll be some heavy legs out there. Playing that much basketball in that short amount of time really takes its toll on your body.
Pass to Morant. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
It's great that basketball has become such a worldwide sport, Doris. The talent in the NBA has never been better. I
couldn't agree more, B.A., and great competitors, no matter what, want to play against the best regardless of where they come from. Look at the MVPs. Giannis with multiple wins in that category. Nikola Jokic with back-to-back MVPs. I love it. The better the competition, the greater the level of play.
Here's Morant after the basket by New York. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Anunoby. Morant, the pass to Antetokounmpo. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Sinks the tray. Lillard's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. All right, a moment now to bring up last season's top rebounding teams. Number 1, Milwaukee. In the third spot, the Knicks.
And both of these teams really impressed when it came to rebounding the ball last year. That level of physicality and hustle is always great to see.
For three, DiVincenzo buries it from three.
Boy, everyone is getting to their spots and then capitalizing. 3 for 4 in the quarter. Beautiful.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Morant. And they call an illegal screen here.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the...
The Knicks shooting is around 55% so far. And on the floor for New York here in the fourth. Amadou Diallo out there with Achua. Then there's Jalen Brunson. Then there's Isaiah Hartenstein. And it's McBride in at the two-guard spot. Now here's Morant. Lopez, the screen. And it's Morant off the drive. Lopez passes to Morant. Crowder against Achua. Shot clock at 5. Here's Morant. Here's Lopez. Outside Morant. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Misses the three. If they're going to go on a run, Grant, there's no better time than right now.
You're so right, B.A. I think they definitely expected a closer game than this.
Yeah, simply stated, Jalen Brunson filling it up right now. There are no signs that he's slowing down anytime soon.
Jacks up a three. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got 4 rebounds now. And the ball out of play. The Bucks will have it. And the Bucks making a change here. Beauchamp's checked in. Robinson, he's checked in for New York. Arcidiacono comes in for McBride. And so it's Antetokounmpo with it. He brings it up for the Bucks. 22 was their biggest lead. Their next game is at Barclays Center in Brooklyn for a game with the Nets. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game. Here's Beauchamp. Crowder outside. Shot clock at 6. From deep, Morant. He buries it from 3. Morant's got 31.
He tore it up from downtown in the first half. Now hits this one. Dangerous shooter, guys.
Brunson, cash money. Out of his 14 attempts, he's drained 9 of them.
This is what makes Jalen Brunson special. You've got to knock down contested shots. Mr. Brunson up to the task.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on Brunson. Morant, the pass to Antetokounmpo. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Here's Brunson. Rebounded by Lopez. Lopez has got his 4th rebound in this one. We're in the 4th quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Morant, the pass to Antetokounmpo. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Morant's got 3 assists in the game.
Got to appreciate the decisiveness of Giannis. Rolling with purpose after setting the screen.
Now a timeout called by New York.
Let's keep it up.
And some changes here for the Bucks. Portis, he's checked in for Lopez. Middleton comes in for Crowder. And Damian Lillard subbed in for Beauchamp. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Portis with the steal. Middleton passes to Morant. And in terms of the league as a whole, there have been some of the highest scoring seasons in history the last few years, Grant.
But BA, it's all about pace. And across the board, teams are playing much, much faster. Faster than ever. It also seems like defense might be turning into a lost art. So I don't know if it's all for the best.
Now here's Randall. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Anunoby. Rebound, Milwaukee. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the 4th quarter here. Back to Lillard. Outside Morant. 3-pointer. The Knicks pull it in. Randall's got 4 rebounds now.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Bucks.
They really had things going. Their offense carried them tonight, Grant.
Yeah, BA, tonight, simply they won the battle of the field goal percentage. I mean, it made all the difference.
And it's a performance that will signify their 5th win of the year.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for insanity.
They simply can't stop him right now. This guy playing with passion and focus.
Fires in the triple.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
Now here's Brunson. Here's Anunoby. Can't connect from 14. Anunoby against Morant. Out to the wing. There's a screen. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Here's McBride. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Diallo outside. Achua with a screen on Beasley. Diallo finds Achua. Shoots over Beasley. And the Knicks miss again. Here's Morant. Can't get the bucket from 20 feet out. So this one belongs to the Bucks. And Grant, in addition to getting the regular season win here tonight, they also start the group portion of the in-season tournament 1-0.
Yeah, and getting that first win in group play is big. With so few games within the group, this is the ideal way to start their run at the NBA Cup.
And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson alongside our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. We'll see you next time.
game, MP.
Yeah, MP.
Let's go, MP! That's how you do it.
I want to see the Milwaukee.
All right, we've seen MP have some really impressive games scoring the ball lately. Now, how close do you think he is?
Those guys are going to have nightmares about you carving up their D.
Hey, stay focused in your workout today.
Let's get this win, MP.
Greetings and thanks for ending your Monday on 2K Sports with some NBA hoops. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Milwaukee Bucks going up against the Brooklyn Nets here in Barclays Center. Here with the greats, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. I'm Brian Anderson and Allie LaForce, our reporter. Now let's take a look at the Bucks opening lineup. And small and power forward, it'll be Middleton and Giannis. Then there's Damian Lillard. Then it's Bobby Portis. And it's Morant in at shooting guard. Well, Richard, very early going in the NBA calendar. Think back to your rookie season. What were some of your first impressions?
Oh, my rookie year was a whirlwind. We were picked to finish last in the Eastern Conference. We got going from the start, and we were #1 all the way into the NBA Finals. So for me, my rookie year, it was pretty much just a blur.
Now here's Dinwiddie. He played a great game against Boston. 6 to shoot. Here's Thomas. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And so Dinwiddie will bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. It's Bridges on the wing. Here's Thomas, hounded by Morant. Oh, stolen by Morant. Here's Antetokounmpo. Good, and the setup by Morant.
And look at Giannis using his length inside, allowing him to beat the contact and get the finish.
And Grant, this Nets team trying to set their identity at the defensive end of the floor.
Yeah, well, with the players they have on the wings, led by Mikal Bridges, they have the personnel to be disruptive. Long, mobile, and switchable, they give you lots of trouble.
Clock at 4. Here's Claxton. Milwaukee with the rebound. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Brooklyn this season.
And this is a matchup they expect to win. Certainly, last year they were the stronger ball club.
Now here's Lillard. Antetokounmpo for 3. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
Yeah, his jump shots improve every season. Antetokounmpo's got a great rhythm on his quick release shots.
And the ball out of play. The Bucks will have it. The Bucks making a switch here. Beasley's checked in.
Number 5, Malik Beasley. Throw that up, baby. Let's keep building this lead.
I got yours. So far. The Bucks trail. Bridges and Johnson work as the forwards. Lonnie Walker is out there with Ben Simmons. And it's Watford in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Now here's Morant. In the game against New York, very impressive.
Well, the defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
Morant against Simmons. Pass to Walker. Oh, it's blocked! It deflects off the backboard. Beasley with it, and Bridges picks him up defensively. Morant, the pass to Lopez. Morant against Johnson. Puts up a 3, and Morant is good for 3. Morant's got 5 points now this quarter.
Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
It's Walker on the wing. He's guarded by Beasley.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Finney-Smith checked in for Brooklyn. Thomas comes in for Walker. Beauchamp, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Now here's Simmons. Three-pointer, Bridges. He drops it from range.
I love the selfless approach. Simmons is all for feeding every teammate.
And one of the better defenders in the league, Grant, Mikal Bridges. He'll lock you down.
Oh, he will be often matched up against the opponent's best scorer. And he is just so fierce. But he also helps you generate offense, hitting threes and extending the defense to create room to operate.
Here's Morant. Give him 8 points now.
He got a 3 to fall in the first, and now his second in this quarter. Not a trend the defense wants to see.
Outside Simmons. Back to Thomas. Clock at 6. Pass to Simmons. From deep, Johnson. The rebound by the Bucks. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Knicks.
And you'd have to think that luck played a part in that one. I mean, the opponent had an off night at the defensive end for sure.
It just seems like the defense wasn't interested. They got away with one.
Here's Thomas. And he also played a big role in their last game with Boston. And the basket by Bridges.
Obviously, Bridges has practiced this look to death. He is so smooth from the corner.
Milwaukee calls timeout. Some changes for Brooklyn. Claxton comes in for Johnson, and it's Walker in for Ben Simmons. Giannis Antetokounmpo checked in for the Bucks. Lillard comes in for Beauchamp. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Lopez. And here's Morant. Shoots over Walker. And Morant gets it to go. Morant's got 13.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
You know, Grant, looking at the Milwaukee Bucks, they play in a sports-crazed state in Wisconsin.
Oh, Wisconsin definitely loves their football, but Milwaukee also goes hard for their Bucks, which is a big reason for their recent success, B.A.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Mikal Bridges is a premier defender. He said, quote, people take it for granted how tough it is to guard the top perimeter players in this league and not be able to really touch them because they're going to get the foul call. You've got to guard these matchups one-on-one, and I think we get taken for granted. B.A., he's on point.
Yeah, he does have a point there. Thanks, Allie. Now here's Bridges. His last outing, we saw him score 22. Bridges, a screen on Morant. Walker passes to Bridges. The Nets need to get off a shot here. No good from outside.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
They now take the lead. Now it's a 3-point Milwaukee lead.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Time called here. The Nets decide to talk it over now. And without a superstar scorer, Grant, the question has always been, how does this Nets team generate enough offense?
Yeah, well, hero ball is not going to work. I mean, they've got to push the pace and trust one another and go from good shot to great shot.
Now on the court is your home squad. Get loud and let them hear you.
So the Nets making a switch here. Dinwiddie's checked in. And Milwaukee with a change here too. Portis is checked in. There's a minute 12 left in the second quarter. Finney Smith passes to Thomas. With the 10-footer. And, yep, it's good. Thomas has got 9.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Fires from the wing. Another one falls for Milwaukee.
And, man, is he in a zone right now. Seems like he can't miss.
Dinwiddie left side. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2. 43 seconds left in the second period. Lillard passes to Morant. Fires the 3. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Bridges misses.
Nice contest, a high level of energy. That's how you play defense.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Brooklyn trailing. Here's Thomas. 9 points in the game. Dinwiddie outside. Screen by Bridges. No good on the 3. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Bucks ahead, leading by 5. And we'll return shortly.
And a look here now at the Bucks. This team wants to do big things, Shaq-sized things. And I got to say, they're looking almost as dominant as Kenny.
Easy, big. And let's get into this first half where there were some struggles for the Brooklyn Nets.
Their effort on the glass is keeping them
And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Here's Lillard. Still no points. And with players like Morant and Giannis last season getting undercut around the rim, would you support moving the charge circle out of foot, Grant?
Well, BA, that's a good idea. I mean, I don't see why not. The league wants more highlights and less injuries, so it seems to make a lot of sense to me.
Kicking off the second half, here's Adrian Griffin's 5. The heavyweights for this team, Middleton and Giannis are forward. Then it's Bobby Portis. Then there's Damian Lillard. And it's Morant in at the 2. Now here's Lillard. They lead by 8. Biggest lead of the game. Morant with it. Claxton picks him up. Portis off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And so Dinwiddie will bring it up for Brooklyn. Next up on the schedule, the Clippers. That'll be a home game. It's game 3 of a trifecta at home. Claxton passes to Thomas. About a minute played here in the second half. Off target with the open look.
That's not how you want to come out of the break. 3 straight misses. They need to settle in quick.
Outside Morant. Portis a screen. Inside. And then Portis with the dunk.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
The Nets have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Lillard against Dinwiddie.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check. These guys out on the bench, their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Lillard finds Morant. Pass to Portis. Three-pointer is up. Middleton. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
For Brooklyn, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Here's Thomas. It's hauled in by Portis.
Out of halftime, not the way you want to execute, just 1 of 5 from the field.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for 1 more.
And an excellent start to the second half. Only missed 1 shot in their first 5.
Shooting 1.
Find the lanes. Find the lanes.
And Morant, no good on that one. Well, the Nets shooting 52% from the floor so far. Here's Dinwiddie. And it's good for 2. Dinwiddie's got 6.
The defense got crossed up, and Bridges takes advantage with that pass.
For Milwaukee, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Richard, you got to love how Mikal Bridges rises to a challenge.
A very hungry player, but also selfless. Bridges hustles to be whatever you need him to be. And like you said, there's a lot to love about that.
Timeout called. Brooklyn.
And something fans don't always get to see. Some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
And we see it so often.
On the court. Timeout Milwaukee. Here they go, fans. Your Brooklyn Nets team.
And the Bucks with the possession here. And it's Morant off the drive. And he lays it up and in. Morant's got 35.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
Simmons looking around. Puts it up. Milwaukee with the rebound.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And here's Morant outside. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
Johnson a screen on Morant.
Chris Middleton. Second personal foul. Team second.
The free throw drops for Johnson.
It's a luxury to have a guy like Johnson that can bang down low and knock him down at the stripe.
And Johnson drops them both. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. Bucks ahead. They lead by 18. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on 2K Sports.
Let's keep it up.
And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Walker the off guard and Bridges the small forward. Cameron Johnson out there with Trendon Watford. And it's Simmons in at the one. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. From deep, Morant. The rebound by Simmons. Brooklyn shooting pretty well at 45%. Down low. Here's Bridges. Rejected by Lopez.
Just an effective shot blocker. Lopez using all of that 7 feet, and he does a great job of picking his spots.
And Morant gets it to go. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Milwaukee.
All you have to do is look at one stat, and that is their block numbers. It tells you how tight their D has been. They've been going out of their way to smother the defense.
Also, lots of hustle on the offensive end, following shots and creating tons of second chance opportunities.
4 on the clock. Here's Simmons. No good there. Good work defensively by Crowder. And it's Morant off the drive. And that one drops. Morant's got 43 points.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
Pass to Bridges. Walker with it. Lots of room. That shot, no good.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Morant, the pass to Crowder. Good, and the setup by Morant. Morant's got 3 assists in the game.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd.
Pass to Johnson, looking to end the run. Sends it home from three-point land.
Beautiful stroke from Johnson, even on the quick shot.
Lillard passes to Crowder. Spins. Outside Morant. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And Simmons has got the ball here for the Brooklyn Nets. Bridges passes to Simmons. Bridges against Lillard. To the middle. Here's Simmons. Soft touch off the glass.
This is where Simmons is most comfortable shooting from. Once he's this deep, feed him.
Outside Morant. 4-3. Pure from three-point range. Morant's got 46.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
So Brooklyn going with almost an entire new group here. Claxton, he's checked in for Watford. Finney-Smith comes in for Johnson. Thomas, he's checked in for Walker. And it's Dinwiddie in for Simmons. Connaughton, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Beauchamp comes in for Lillard. Milwaukee has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Uneasy, too, on the layup. Morant's got 48.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Bridges outside. Pass to Dinwiddie. Tries the spin move. Scores off the spin.
That's just smart basketball right there. Finding a way to get a high percentage shot on offense.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score.
And again for 3.
He's got this defense scrambling. Even when they've got 2 guys on him, he finds a way to get to space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for three-pointers in a single game. Bridges outside. Back to Thomas. Screen by Claxton. Wing shot on the way. Shoots over Lopez. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez. Morant against Bridges. Back to Morant. There's the triple. Claxton with a rebound. There's 45 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Dinwiddie passes to Thomas. Here he goes. Milwaukee with the rebound.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
To the inside. Connaughton outside. Pass to Morant. There's the three. Connects again from distance.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps hitting from deep.
Man, he's just exploded from deep tonight. That last make, tying him for second in most threes in a game.
Yeah, and he's tied Curry's mark from 2016, which was the top spot for a little while. And he is taking this game over.
Back to Dinwiddie. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Well, I guess we could give him credit for not getting discouraged. They're still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
So this one belongs to the Bucks. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking